Welcome back to Auto Car Service, the place where we break down the latest machines on four wheels with a passion for performance, design, and everything in between. Today we are taking a deep dive into something that brings a fresh twist to an old favorite. We are talking about the all-new 2025 Chevrolet Ute. Yes, it is back, and it is not just a nostalgic throwback. This thing is modern muscle with brains, brawn, and that classic Aussie-inspired style. Let us get into it. Now the term Ute might not mean much if you are outside Australia, but for those who know, a Ute is part car, part pickup truck, and all utility. Chevy is bringing that energy back with a completely reimagined platform that fuses the raw muscle car feel with the utility of a mid-size pickup, but this time, it is tailored for the modern driver. It is not just about hauling gear. It is about doing it in style, comfort, and with serious power under the hood. Starting with the design, the 2025 Chevrolet Ute immediately demands attention. It has a low and wide stance, giving it a grounded and aggressive presence. The front end is bold and sleek, drawing inspiration from the current Silverado line but trimmed down and sharpened. LED headlights are sleek and sit flush with the body, and the grille carries a modern yet minimalist approach. No unnecessary frills, just clean lines, a sharp front face, and a bumper that looks like it is ready to punch through the air. Along the sides, you see a combination of coupe-like flow and utility-driven function. The cab is a two-door layout, keeping true to the old Ute spirit, but there is enough space inside to make this feel like more than just a work vehicle. The bed out back is practical but not oversized. This is not a full-size truck, and it is not trying to be. It is the perfect balance between lifestyle and labor. Chevy is offering a few different trim levels, and depending on the one you choose, you get unique wheels, accents, and finishes. Whether you go with something rugged and off-road ready or lean more towards sport and street, there is a configuration here that fits your vibe. But it is under the hood where things get seriously interesting. Engine and performance headline at the heart of the 2025 Chevrolet Ute is a lineup of powertrains that truly define what this machine is all about. The headline here is the 6.2-liter V8 engine. Yes, Chevy went all in. This is the same power plant that has powered some of the most iconic muscle cars in the modern GM lineup. In the Ute, it is tuned to deliver a stunning 450 horsepower and around 460 pound-feet of torque. This engine is not just powerful, it is refined. Throttle response is immediate. The low-end torque hits hard, and when you step on it, you get the deep, throaty V8 rumble that reminds you this thing is built for more than just looking cool. Chevy has paired the V8 with a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts smooth and fast. You can also opt for paddle shifters if you want a more hands-on experience. If you want something more efficient, there is a 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder option that still delivers a respectable 310 horsepower. And for those looking for a mix of performance and sustainability, Chevrolet is working on a plug-in hybrid variant expected to launch mid-2025. That one is going to be interesting, especially if it can match the muscle feel with electric torque. The rear-wheel drive layout comes standard, but all-wheel drive is available for those who want extra traction and control. Driving dynamics are where this vehicle really shines. The suspension has been finely tuned to deliver a sports sedan level of handling. It grips the road with confidence, takes corners like a much smaller car, and stays composed even on uneven surfaces. It is athletic but not overly stiff, striking a great balance between performance and everyday usability. Interior headline: step inside the 2025 Chevrolet Ute and you will immediately notice how far Chevy has pushed the interior game. This is not your average pickup truck cabin. This is luxury sport coupe territory with a functional twist. Materials are premium throughout, soft touch surfaces, stitched leather on the dash, and aluminum or carbon fiber accents depending on the trim. Everything feels solid, tight, and well assembled. The centerpiece of the interior is the massive 13.4-inch touchscreen display. It is fast, bright, and runs the latest version of Chevy's infotainment system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come wireless as standard, and there is built-in Google Assistant for voice control. The screen is fully customizable and can be split into multiple panels for navigation, media, and vehicle data all at once. Behind the wheel is a 12.3-inch digital driver display that is equally sharp and functional. You can cycle through different driving modes, track your performance stats, and even customize the look of the gauges. The flat-bottomed steering wheel is sporty and wrapped in perforated leather. Controls are easy to reach and tactile. The seats are another high point. You get heavily bolstered front seats that are heated and ventilated, with optional massage functions. They keep you planted during aggressive driving but are comfortable enough for long trips. Rear storage space behind the seats is surprisingly generous for a two-door, and the smart folding system gives you quick access to gear and tools. Tech-wise, the Ute is stacked. Wireless charging, a premium Bose sound system, multiple USB-C ports, over-the-air updates, and an available heads-up display that projects speed, navigation, and safety alerts right onto the windshield. And speaking of safety, Chevy has packed this with their latest driver assist suite: adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and an advanced parking assist system that works like a charm. Now let us talk about the ride. Out on the road, the 2025 Ute is impressively composed. It soaks up road imperfections without feeling floaty. You get the feel of a performance car with the flexibility of a utility vehicle. Whether you are cruising down the highway, tackling back roads, or doing light hauling, the Ute adapts and delivers. Fuel economy is decent too, especially with a Turbo 4 option. The V8 is not the most efficient, but that is not why you buy this vehicle. You buy it for the feel, the sound, and the experience. And on that front, the Ute absolutely delivers. What makes the 2025 Chevrolet Ute stand out is its identity. It is not just trying to be a car or a truck. It is a well-balanced fusion of both, and Chevy has managed to give it personality. It is bold without being over the top. It is modern without forgetting its roots. And most importantly, it is fun. For the price point, it is hard to find something that delivers this level of performance, practicality, and presence. It is different in all the right ways, and that is rare these days. In a market full of lookalikes and crossovers, the Ute brings something fresh and exciting. So who is this for? If you are someone who wants the feel of a muscle car but needs a bit more space and practicality, this is for you. If you love to drive but also like the idea of tossing a bike or surfboard in the back without worrying about scratching leather seats, this is for you. It is a lifestyle vehicle, but one that actually performs. Chevrolet is taking a bit of a risk reviving the Ute, especially in the North American market, but based on first impressions, it is a gamble that is going to pay off. This is not just a gimmick or a retro rehash, it is a legitimately impressive machine that fills a unique space in the automotive world. That wraps up our look at the 2025 Chevrolet Ute. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Auto Car Service for more deep dives, first impressions, and real-world reviews. Got a question about the Ute or want to see a comparison with something like the Ford Maverick or Honda Ridgeline? Drop a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive safe and stay curious.